Geometry Dash is a game that's typically played on a PC or on a mobile device, and you would not imagine it to be playable on a 3DS. Okay, maybe you can, but there just isn't a port of it for the Nintendo handheld. Until about 2 months ago, when this got released. Just last month, I spent a totally not questionable amount of money to pick up a 2DS XL and thought it'd be really funny to play GD on it. And so here we are. There's a guide online on how to install the game, so I will leave that in the description if you want to play it yourself and experience something funny or cool. Yep. Apparently somebody made a 3DS port of Geometry Dash. That's real. And that's crazy work. What the hell? Yeah, I sat for about 10 minutes trying to figure out how to import custom GD levels, and I've managed to get it to work. The downside to this port is that you can't play any level that's got 2.0 and above. You're probably not going to see the bottom screen because the bottom screen runs at like 10 frames per second on Snicker Stream. And 2, honestly, there's just nothing going on in the bottom. Oh, also, there won't be any audio being recorded. I will be dubbing background music as compensation. Oh my god, that... well, something tells me that it doesn't format correct. Well, it doesn't format correctly. Like, this is the bottom screen. This is what I've compromised to. I also spent like 15 minutes trying to get rid of the top screen off that, and I failed. So if you look at the graphics, this is running on probably like -5 pixels and on 5 frames per second. If I press this, the screen gets stretched. So here we go. We'll start by playing some of the main Robtop levels. I've already played through this like a little bit. Let's start with Stereo Madness. So the controls for this is A button, the up for the D-pads, and for some reason you can flick up on the circle pad, and that will also count as an input. And there's a setting where you can change input to Y instead of A as well. I am clicking on the A button like I'm playing with mouse, just because it's the easiest way I can do this with. You can hold it regularly as a 3DS and just click with the thumb. Wait, hold on, last coin. Look at that. Stereo Madness complete. You can customize your icons. Right at the bottom, you can see there's all different cubes. This takes up the 2.1 cubes, actually. Which is interesting, considering it can't handle 2.1, 2.0 physics, I think. Alright, so I've set my own icon set. Well, as close to my card one as possible. Oh yeah, there's the bottom screen. You can also tap the screen, like... Drop on it. If I click, I can literally tap on the touchscreen, and it counts as an input. See if I can beat back. I can definitely be back on track with the touchscreen. Also, I would like to talk about how absurd the prices are for, like, older Nintendo consoles. Like, why did this cost me about $200? I paid about $240 for this Nintendo 2DS XL. It's really good quality for apparently being discounted when I bought it. Look at that, I am a back on track master. Let's try some harder. Let's do... What have I not done? I've not done... Okay, I've played through most of these insane levels already. I have to be at least one demon level. I'm trying to see if I can beat Clubstep. We're already going for a new hardest. My current hardest on a 3DS is, Hexagon Force, I think? Although I did beat Electrodynamics. And I do consider that to be a little bit harder, just because it's more stupid. But trying to control ship on a 3DS is hard. Especially trying to straight fly. Like, the input is fine. It's just the fact that it's running at 30 frames per second. Like, I'm still shocked that this is handling it. Like, the 3DS is handling it fine. Although, to be fair, it's a 2DS XL. It definitely has, like, stronger processing power than a regular 3DS. Dude, I used to have an original 3DS when I was a kid back in, like, 2014, I think? Maybe even earlier than that. And my parents got me about one game. Because I didn't know how things went. So I just sat rinsing out Mario Kart 7 for about 5 different times. I literally just sat there, beat Mario Kart 7, and then reset the entire save file and played it again. That's what 10-year-old me was doing. And my 10-year-old me, no, the 10-year-old me was too busy playing Roblox Brick Bronze, Pokemon Brick Bronze. 7-year-old me was probably playing it. This is a difficult part. Let's go! New 3DS hardest! Oh, I am officially a Demon Slayer. I have one demon. I've officially slayed a demon on the 3DS. So in the 3DS port of GD, there's no level editor. There is this image to compensate. And you can play custom levels, but again, it cannot load anything that's above 2.0. Or above 1.9, sorry. So any objects from 2.0 and such are, yeah, you can't play those. To even get these files, you have to do something like GD share and get the level file, then import it onto your 3DS micro SD into the specific folder, and boom. So I have 7 different levels, and we're gonna start with the easiest one. I've already played a bit of Retray, and I didn't know this when I imported levels in, but I forgot that Retray received several updates that uses objects past 1.9. Like, look, the move trigger doesn't exist. Like, you'll see in 2 seconds that there's something wrong. Like, wait, is there supposed to be? There's supposed to be something behind the spikes, because it's like there's a chunk, like there's a chunk of it that's literally missing. Okay, we made it past the bugged out part. Now, can I get any further? Okay, so, oh yeah, there's a click counter here. And there's supposed to be 4 times speed, but that doesn't exist. At least I think there's supposed to be a 4 times speed portal, right? See, there's a 3 times one. Look at that, I beat Retray. The next easiest level is probably Revolution by Funny Game. I forgot to import this. Okay, I forgot to import the song for Revolution, so I'm stuck without playing any music for it. I don't know why I was thinking to do that. Right, the next easier level is probably the Nightmare, and this just uses Polar Guy, so I don't have to import in a custom song file. Dude, I wonder what the hardest level that people have beat on a 3DS is, because you can maybe beat an Extreme Demon on this. It's just, I don't know what, like, I think the only, like, compatible Extreme Demon that you can play on this is probably Red World, which I already have imported, Silent Clubstep, and maybe ICDX, and that's not even an Extreme Demon anymore. You can't play Cataclysm, because Cataclysm has 2.0 objects in it. I am sight-reading the entirety of the Nightmare. I haven't played this level in literally... Okay, I should stop speaking. Next level. I'm curious to see how 9 circles is going to work. Or if it will even load. Actually, this level is pretty fat. Oh god. Oh god, please load. Is 9 circles too big of a level to be imported? I think it's just stuck there trying to load it. Oh, it worked. It just took 5 years. Let's see if I can get to the wave part, actually. %. You can see the bottom screen, but it flashes the same as the background. Oh, here we go. Yo, that okay, 56% on 9 circles. Okay, Jesus, dude. Let's try let's try Necropolis. I haven't beaten Necropolis, but I know how to play it. I have literally 2 runs. Wait, the ship's actually now hard. The ship is free on PC, but not on a 3DS apparently. This level is actually hard. Like, I cannot go through these spikes. These spikes are very difficult. I will get past the ship part at least once. Like, if there's one part in this level that I can 1000% do, it's the middle part, the middle cube. Like, it's the first memory one I'll show on screen. Okay, no, I give up playing Necropolis. We're gonna try and play Red Worlds. This is the hardest level that I've managed to import. AKA, it's a literal extreme demon. I've only ever done 2 practice mode runs on this. Because this level is... Woo! It's Red World, guys. It's Red World. It's literally Red World. Wait, that's not the right way. That's how you know I haven't beaten this level. Going up instead of down. Like, I've seen people play GD on Wii Room. I think Colin did that before. And then it was followed up by Math Genius actually being accurate with it. When's the next, like, hardest? When's the next, like, console hardest? Wait, how did I remember that? Okay. Well, 20%. I'll play Extreme Park because I already have it imported. I don't have Demon Park, I have Extreme Park. Wasn't this level supposed to be like a top 1 at one point? And this was back in, like, is it 1.0? Was this a 1.0 level? I think it's a 1.0 level. I am not a GD historian, nor did I play in those old times, so... Where's the GD historians? Where are you at? GD... Or anybody on GD Twitter probably knows the answer, for some weird reason. If there's one place you don't want to be in the GD community, it's definitely GD Twitter. GD Twitter is... God, GD Twitter is bad. Also, I'd like to mention now that I have started on my 40th Extreme Demon. I have second drop to 100 on it. Can I am not a GD player. I don't know. Why do I keep going up? Go down. I did go down. That's the wrong time to go down, right? This goes up, and then this does that. And then I have to go... I'm not learning this right now. You know, I'm curious. Let me see. Okay, oh god, I have to wait 5 years. I want to see if I can maybe beat 9 circles within the next couple of attempts. Any day now. Any day I'll get there. There you go. We got 1 ball death. I don't know if my A button will get slightly dented and like slightly pushed in after all this A button mashing that I'm doing by treating it like it's a mouse button. It'll probably be fine, right? You know, if I had to compare the input delay between the 3DS and mobile GD, I actually think the 3DS port is better. Like, I just think the input delay on mobile is disgusting, and it lags a lot, which doesn't help. Now, this could also be due to the fact that I've played with a G502 Hero for about 3 years playing this game, and it's considered, well, it used to be considered the standard mouse to go for, or the standard input device. Not everybody just sits here with the same device while rooting. Okay, you ready to see me try and use it, try to play 9 circles with the circle pad? You're about to hear what it sounds like. Like, oh god, this is not good. But it's kind of funny how this is an input that you can use. But like, why? Like, I'll turn off the music, just hear it. Like, if I hold it normally, like how you're supposed to hold a 3DS normally. Okay, wait, this is actually like a little bit better. But how the hell do you do ship in this? Like, like you can't do ship with that, surely. I mean, Cube and Ball are probably the only 2 game modes that you can do that like, comfortably with. Okay, round 2 wave part, round 2 wave part. I actually lagged there. Oh, that was fun. Maybe I'll beat 9 circles at a different time. But yeah, that's probably the end of this video.